Brilliance Audio.
I took a swipe at the sweat beading on my top lip and eyeballed the living room. White wicker furniture beneath blotchy abstract paintings in light pinks, corals, and seafoam greens. A glass-topped coffee table, also wicker. No photographs. Everything arranged around the enormous floor-model color television that squatted, broad and muscular like a carnival strongman, beneath a sashed window draped with a floral curtain. The room reminded me of a Price is Right showcase. Sterile and unused.
Bring 'em all in. Yes, I mean all.
Linda Jubilee shouted into the mustard yellow handset. At least it would have counted as shouting if Dad had done it. I'd known him as a quiet man. Whether he was born that way or learned it from working in the woods, I didn't know. Linda Jubilee, though, I had no sense of her vocal range. This might have been her normal. Her dress was certainly different from what I was used to people wearing at home in the summer. Formal. She wore a taupe blazer, swollen with shoulder pads, over a brown corduroy skirt. A loop of plastic pearls reached her waist, slithering across her chest as she paced, their color equalizing her white pantyhose and pumps. The powdery scent of Love's Baby Soft washed over me when she passed near enough. Had she retired the rose milk lotion? My anxious attention slid back to the house. The oak and linoleum kitchen was to my left, a hall straight ahead, and an open door immediately off the living room revealed the edge of a roll-top desk. Linda Jubilee's home office. As I watched her holler down someone on the other end of the line, demanding they stop being coy, damn it. Her expression reminded me of the brown-haired actress from Cagney and Lacey. They both had the same strong face. Linda Jubilee's body was elfin, though, like mine. The JCPenney word for our build was petite. All I knew was that last year, when I'd been forced to join theater to fulfill an 8th grade extracurricular requirement, I was small enough that they let me play the star at the top of the Christmas tree.
I don't care if they think it's a game,
she shouted into the phone. I'd had a science teacher who'd been a yeller. If a student forgot the periodic table symbol for copper or, heaven forbid, couldn't recall the difference between mitochondria and cytoplasm, a deep crack would furrow between Mr. Keller's brows, like the earth had fallen away below his skin. Then, out of his mouth, rolled the thunder. Linda Jubilee, though, she looked serene as she yelled. Cheerful, almost.
No, not with their parents,
she squawked.
Why would you even ask that?
She'd sent a police car to pick me up from the airport this time. The cop was off duty and doing it as a favor, he kept saying, like he thought I was going to snitch on him. He played KCLD radio out of St. Cloud the whole drive. All trendy tunes like Prince's When Doves Cry and the Icicle Works' Whisper to a Scream, which, come to think of it, could be my theme song. The officer, who couldn't have been more than 25 years old, seemed to be hearing each song for the first time from the way he cocked his head when a new one would start playing. Under normal circumstances, I'd have found his dorky effort to cater to what he imagined I liked to be hilarious. But I was light years from normal. This new, dark world felt pretend. I had no idea how to behave. I kept expecting to wake up, to step out of this bad dream and return to the real world. But the nightmare persisted.